Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It is Mobility Monday on the 7th of September today. Who'd have thunk it? It's Monday again already. So, how are you doing? My name is Karen. I'm here with Get Moving, as always. And as always, we are here to help people with mobility issues to get moving, get some exercise, get stronger, get fitter, get better, basically. Well, not just people with mobility issues. We focus on those people, but anyone really. People with mobility issues, their carers, their personal assistants, whoever. It is good for getting people in general moving. The exercises we do, they are very simple, very basic, but incredibly effective. I'm a minimalist kind of person myself. I like to keep things simple. I like to keep things simple and things that work. So all the exercises we're going to do today are very simple, very basic, but they are going to be designed to get people moving, get all the major joints moving, get the whole body moving, and help people, as I say, to get a bit stronger, get a bit fitter, and improve bit by bit every time. So, can't think of what to say. Yeah. So if you have an injury at all, if you have a disability at all, if you have a medical chronic condition, anything like that, we can help you. I know for a fact there's a bunch of people out there now, my primary group, stroke survivors, people who've had strokes. We help a lot of those people. We've got people with MS. I'm reading off on board here. I wrote these notes down to stop me from forgetting. People with MS, we help people with MS. People with Parkinson's. We've got a couple of amputees as well. They are new to me, but it's fantastic working with them. People with chronic pain. So if any of those things, if they tick your box, yeah, we can probably help you. If you know anyone with any of those or any other medical conditions, let them know. Maybe they want to join in too. And you can do that very simply with a share button down there. You know the drill. So hopefully you have your resistance band handy, because we will be doing the exercise that we learned last week, looped around the knees exercise. We're going to get a new exercise tomorrow on Technique Tuesday, but for today we're going to do one last day of looping the band around our knees. So if you've got a couple of seconds now to go grab your resistance band before we start. But I'm running out of things to say, so we're going to start now anyway. So these exercises are suitable for people who are seated, people who are standing, and everything in between. I'm not entirely sure what is in between seating and standing. Crawling, I guess, maybe. But yeah, these are good for everybody. The first exercise we're going to do, as always, is the marching on the spot. So if you are seated, we're going to get your legs going. You're going to sit nice and tall and just march on the spot like so. Just get your legs up, moving your legs. If you're standing, you're going to do the same thing but standing, marching on the spot, getting your legs up like so. All right? Now the key thing when it comes to get moving is we all do what we can do. We work within our own limitations. Some of us are going to be better, some of us are going to be worse, but we're all going to do whatever we can do. So, I've got my timer. I've set it for 30 seconds. We're going to do 30 seconds of each of these exercises. Now, it doesn't matter how many you do in that time, but you do the best that you can do. You fill that 30 seconds with as many moves as you can. You might do more than me, you might do less than me. Doesn't matter. But 30-second window, and you're going to do whatever you can in that time. Does that sound fair? I hope so, because I'm a fair person. We all know this. Those of you who know me, I'm fair. I'm fair, I am. So, marching on the spot. I say, seated or standing, 30 seconds worth. Just do whatever you can do. I hope you're ready, because we're going to make a start now. In 3, in 2, in 1, and away we go. Just marching on the spot quite nicely. So, easier movements tend to be the smaller ones. So if we need, start off with a small move like that. If your balance is really quite iffy, stand close to a wall or a solid chair or a table or something like that so you can hold on, or have it there just in case. But you're going to march on the spot. Bigger moves are harder moves. So that's what we're aiming for. That's what we're building up to. But build up in your time. That was 30 seconds. Well done. So that is as simple as we make it. Really dead easy. The next move, we go from the bottom half up the top half. So rolling the shoulders back. So if you're seated or if you're standing, either way, I want you up nice and tall, no slouching. So up there, And you're going to roll your shoulders back like so for the easier version. But if you can, again, the bigger the move, the better. We're going to get the elbows up. If we can, get the arms up. We're just increasing the size of the movement. Again, you've got a 30-second window to do as much as you can. I hope you're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. So rolling the shoulders here. This relatively small move is level 1, I suppose. Getting the elbows up, making a slightly bigger move. That'll be level 2, I guess. But if you can, you go for level 3, which is reaching all the way up and back and down. The bigger the move, the harder and the better the move. You do whatever you can do. You go at your pace, doing at your level. And that's 30 seconds. Simple as that. So, moving from the top half, back down to the bottom half. So, knee bends. So, if you're seated, you're just going to kick your feet out like so. Straightening and bending the knees, nice and simple. If you are standing, same idea, but kicking the heels back towards your bum. So again, we're bending the knees, okay? Are you ready to go in for 30 seconds? In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So bending or straightening the knees. Again, level 1, I guess, will be a small move there. Level 2 will be a slightly bigger move there. And level 3 would be trying to get your heels as close to touching your bum as you can. And again, notice how, keeping my balance, I have to sway side to side. A swaying move is a good move. So practice swaying. Swaying is really good. And there we go. That's our 30 seconds. Simple as that. So moving on to twisting next. Again, all these moves are dead simple, but they just move various parts of the body in nice, expansive ways. Twisting, again, sitting or standing tall, either way. Fold your arms just to get them out of the way. And you're going to twist one way and then twist the other way. So moving the spine, okay? 30 seconds worth in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Big move one way. Big move the other way, and away you go. So don't forget the chest, the whole rib cage up here is moving side to side to side. We'll be mobilizing your spine, your backbone, and be using the muscles in your stomach muscles there, especially on the sides. They're going to work really well to move this chest side to side. And it's as simple as that. Dead. I know I said at the start, I like things simple. I'm a minimalist. All these things are simple, but they are bloody effective. What we got next? Oh, the double tap. So knee raises. If you are seated, nice and simple, similar to the first one. Get your knee up twice. Boom, boom, like that. And then, like so. If you are seated, you're going to make sure that you are sat forwards, away from a backrest. Pretend it's not there. And you're going to keep your body tall as the knee comes up twice. Don't let your whole body collapse back to lift your knee up. That's not what we're after. Body stays put, knee moves, okay? Keith, you are doing the standing version, yes? Get up on your feet, Keith. Don't you dare ignore me this time. If you are standing, the double tap is balance. One knee comes up twice, and then the other knee comes up twice. Again, balancing on one leg. This is trickier than it looks. So give it a go if you want. If your balance is a bit iffy, stand close to a wall, a table, something for support if you need. Try not to use it, but give it the best shot you got. So, Keith, hopefully by now you are up on your feet, and we're going to give this a go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. A double tap. Knee comes up twice, like so. Again, if you are standing, balance is going to be the key thing here. See how my body weight is shifting side to side. I am swaying again to put my central gravity over that supporting foot. I'm not trying to stand up just from there, because that's going to make me fall over. I need to shift my body weight side to side. Getting that knee nice and high if we can. The higher the harder, the lower the easier. I'll do one more. Just like so. And that's it. That's our 30 seconds. Okay, then the new exercise. I say new, we've been doing it all week. Time to get your resistance band. So everybody is sat down for this one. So Keith, Tony, you're going to enjoy this one. You're going to be sat down. It's going to be easy for you. So sat down, get your resistance band. If you've missed my detailed instruction how to do this exercise, go have a look back at last Tuesday. That's where I go over in detail about how to do this. Resistance band, front of the knee there, well, front of the legs there, loop it around the back, loop it back around the front again, and hold on tight there at the front. Anchor it tight there, okay? Then, feet wide. We don't want this feet narrow. Feet wide is what we're after. All we're going to do is, it's a bugger if you've got hairy legs and shorts on. Shave your legs, that's what you should do, okay? So feet wide, you're just going to push your knees apart, stretch the band, hold it for a second, controlled return, okay? 30 seconds of that. By now, hopefully you're all set up. So in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Stretch the band, hold it for a sec, recover. So fingers crossed, you'll be feeling this work in the bum and the outside thigh area. Push the knees out, make this band nice and tight, controlled return. Push it out, hold it for a second, controlled return. Don't let that return be a boing snapback. That's not what we're after. Controlled return. And then stretch the band again. And that's our 30 seconds, nice and simple. Controlled return. So that's our exercise. Again, if you're unsure about how to set that up, go have a look at last Technique Tuesday. We go over it in depth. I show you how to set it up there, okay? Well done. Squats. So legs again. If you are seated, you're going to stand up. So Keith on your feet, Esther as well. You did bloody good on Friday. I was well impressed on Friday. So you're going to do this again. You're going to stand up and sit down, stand up and repeat, okay? If you are seated, your feet are going to be back. Body's going to be forwards. Push down hard with your legs, full stand up and under control. You sit back down and repeat and repeat and repeat. And again, you do whatever you can do in a 30-second window. If you're standing, feet apart, sit that bum down and stand back up again. Feet flat, knees out. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Sit down, stand up, and then repeat. So don't let the knees buckle in, that's bad, that's good. Sitting down, standing up. An easier move is a small move. By all means, do level 1. If you want, if you can. A bigger move is level 2. You just move and do whatever you can do in this window. That is our 30 seconds. I hope you were doing really well there. John, legs okay? I hope so. Hard work is good. Pain is not good, but hard work is what we're after. So, tightrope walking and ankle mobilization. If you are seated, we're going to work on moving your ankles, getting as much movement out of the ankle joint as you can. So we're going to work on bending it and pointing it, bending it, pointing it, like so. To do that, we're going to first of all get the heel to touch the floor, and then the toes, tiptoes, then the heel, and then the toes. The bigger the movement out of that ankle, the better. Okay, make sure you use both sides, okay? Standing, balance time, tightrope walking, my favourite. Make sure you've got a nice run up ahead of you. Imagine you've got a line on the floor there, and you're going to walk on that tightrope, heel toe, walking forwards and backwards. With me, off we go forwards. Heel toe, balancing all the way. So as it was Janet this morning, we were doing balancing. She did damn good with balancing then. Key things with balancing are to look at something that ain't moving. Very good. Now going backwards, the same idea. Toes, heels. With practice, we can get really good at this. It does take practice, it takes effort, it takes hard work. But that's okay. We can all do hard work. That's it. One more time going forwards, because we know the second time is always better than the first time. We know what happened that time. Now we're going to make it a little bit better the second time. Off we go going forwards. Heel toe, heel toe. Again, on that line on the floor, balancing away quite nicely. Heel toe, heel toe. And then, just for the fun of it, one last time, going backwards. Toes, heels, and repeat. Away you go. You might find going backwards harder or easier, but probably harder than going forwards. That's okay. Doesn't mean we don't practice it just because something is hard. It just means we have to practice it some more. There we go. Run out of room. That's it. Simple as that. Tightrope walking done. Okay, the last couple of exercises going to get you nicely out of breath. So fast feet. There's no way I can do this for 30 seconds. So 10 seconds it is. Fast feet of 10 seconds. Fast feet for 10 seconds. That's the way to say it. If you are seated, you're going to be running on the spot, hitting your feet against the floor. Fast feet, okay? Really fast. Like that. Nice and fast. If you are standing, it's the same idea. Running on the spot. Small, fast movements. We've done big movements before. Now this is a small but fast movement. If we're running, like so. We've got 10 seconds to do it in, okay? Again, you just move your feet as fast as you can for 10 seconds. This one is all about speed, okay? It's not big, it's small, but fast. 10 seconds only. Are you ready? Breathing ready. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice and quick feet. Think of hitting the floor. Think of getting the knees up a bit. And that's our 10 seconds done. Simple as that. And of course, we all know the second round is going to be a little bit better than the first round. So fast feet again, a little bit better. For 10 seconds only. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice quick feet. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Getting your heart going a bit. There we go. That's our time. So hopefully your breathing should be up a little bit now. And we've got one exercise to go. Again, it's an out of breath one. It's a fitness one. Shadow boxing. If you are seated, you're going to be sat down, but get your arms up. Imagine someone in front of you, someone you don't like, your boss, your ex, whoever. They're sat in front of you, and you are going to punch them in the head, in the body, around, up, however you want. You're going to knock them out though, okay? If you're standing, it's exactly the same thing. Shadow boxing, but you're moving your feet as well. I'm going to take my fleece off for a sec, because I've warmed up quite nicely now. Now, I've got my timer set once again for 30 seconds. So 3 rounds of 30 seconds. I hope you're ready for this. The whole point is to get out of breath, stay out of breath, and do it 3 times. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, shadow box. Away we go. Punching, punching, punching. Keep your arms moving. If you can, if you stood up, keep your feet moving. The idea is to get your body twist, 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 and away we go. Shout out goes out to Bex, a friend from a few years ago. She moved to Australia a few years ago, and over the weekend, time. Round 1 done. So we're going to do the same thing for round 2. Good breathing, good body movement, good punches. 30 seconds again. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So yeah, my friend Bex, she moved to Australia a few years ago, and over the weekend she's a boxer now. She has become Queensland boxing champion. She did that over the weekend, so bloody well done her. She's obviously a little bit better than this, and by a little bit better I mean massively better than anything I can do. But time. That is 30 seconds again. That is round 2 done. Guess what? We have got 1 round left, and that's it. All about getting out of breath, moving the body, and 1 final round in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So yes, well done Bex. Very proud of her. She did fantastic. And if she can do that, then we can fight thin air here. So quick hands, twist, twist, twist the body, move things around, move your feet if you can, back and forth, and get out of breath. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And that is our time there, well done. So, as I said before, and as I say again, all the moves we do, they are simple. They are fundamental moves. They use the entire body, but they do a bloody good job of just getting the whole body moving, strengthening the whole body, making the body more flexible, getting your breathing going, and it just wakes us up. Instead of Monday morning feeling a bit, oh God, it's Monday morning. Now we're alive, we're sparking, we're firing on all cylinders, we're doing really good. That's what we do every day, every weekday, 11 o'clock. Don't forget, tomorrow is Technique Tuesday. Going to go over another exercise, one that we'll be doing for the rest of the week. So make sure you tune in for that, because you'll need to know how to do it. Wednesday is Wobble Wednesday, all about balance. If you want to improve your balance for whatever reason, tune in on Wednesday, because that's when we work a lot on balance. Thinking Thursday, where we try and get our head behind it. We don't just go through the motions, which is okay, but the better thing, definitely level 2, is Thinking Thursday, where we actively plan what we're doing and how we're going to make things better. And of course, Fitness Friday, we get out of breath, stay out of breath, and we do it often. We're going to improve everyone's heart and lungs and make everyone fitter. We've got an entire week of amazingness set up for you. So don't miss any. If you do miss any, actually don't worry, because there's always the archive. Speaking of which, up there somewhere in the description there is a link to the website, www.reesefitness.co.uk/getmoving, and then you can find there everything you need to know about Get Moving, how it can help you, how I can coach you in person if you really particularly want to, because you know that's my job. Yeah, everyone's got to pay the rent. And got archives to all the old videos, all the old workouts that we've done. You can find them up there. So if you miss one, it's okay. Go find it up there. It's a catch-up service. It's fantastic. Down there is a share button. Like I said, the more the merrier. Share this button. Share this video out with as many people as you can. The more people who can join in, the better. We help each other through this. We're not alone. We're in this together. So share and share alike. Thank you very much. Otherwise, Mobility Monday done. We get the whole body moving. Simple but bloody effective. So we'll be back again tomorrow with Technique Tuesday. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic Monday. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Thank you. Bye-bye.